Well, we can handle the cold and we can handle the wind, but when you have both of them together, that's when things become very, very uncomfortable. That is our big weather story over the next 24 hours. We are tracking very cold wind chills across the viewing area. Our actual temperature is 23 degrees, but look at this wind chill. 9 degrees with a brisk northwest wind at 17 miles an hour. We have seen some gusts today over 40, even 45 miles an hour in spots. So very windy and cold tonight. Could get even windier tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow a wind advisory starts at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and there's really no let up. It's going to be windy all day long on into the afternoon and evening, and then we put you back into the low category on Wednesday, although it's still a pretty chilly start on Wednesday morning, just not quite as cold and not quite as windy. Temperature is 24 degrees in Tiverton. How about this wind gust recently of 28 miles an hour? In Smithfield, a recent wind gust of 30 miles an hour. The feel-like temperature 7 degrees. Now, as we look at our temperatures, these are not feel-like temperatures, these are actual temperatures. 25 in Taunton, 24 Newport, 24 in Westerly, 25 on Block Island, making a run at the mid-teens for overnight lows. Notice a few bands of snow stretching in from the Great Lakes, this little arm of white. These are actually some snow showers and snow flurries. A few of these could make it into our region over the next couple hours. The trend has been to kind of have them die away before they reach us, but there's a chance you get a flurry or a quick burst of snow. That would be about it. The much bigger theme will be the cold and the wind. How about 15 for an overnight low temperature? Wind chill near 0. Winds out of the northwest 15 to 25 with some stronger gusts. And then tomorrow morning for the commute, certainly not a great way to start the work week, as we'll be seeing temperatures in the teens, wind chills below 0 at times. Certainly bundle up if you're out and about tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, it really doesn't warm up all that much, despite the fact we'll get a decent amount of sunshine. We'll see a few clouds out there early and then mostly blue skies during the afternoon, but I'm going to call it ineffective sunshine with a high of only 25 degrees. Wind chill still between 0 and about 15 degrees and some gusts of around 40, even 45 miles an hour. So there's a potential that we could get some small limbs coming down tomorrow, some isolated power outages. That is also a situation we'll be tracking into the day. In terms of the weather pattern, it's fairly quiet once we get through the wind throughout the middle of the week. You can see 31, not quite as windy on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, low 30, still pretty chilly during the morning. And then all eyes on Saturday, looking at new data coming in this afternoon. It continues to support that a big snowstorm is possible. Now, this is really going to depend on the track of the storm. It's still possible it bends down to the south and misses us for the most part, or it could turn further to the west. That would be more of a mixed precipitation or rain event. But right now, all signs are pointing to snow. It's something we just need to watch here over the next couple days. Now, as we go into Sunday, we may get some lingering precipitation during Sunday morning. By Sunday afternoon, temperature of around 35 degrees, as if that storm happens, it'll be clearing out by late in the day on Sunday. Then on Monday, temperatures moderate a little bit, upper 30s with a mix of sun and clouds. And of course, you can always download our weather app. You can get that from WPRI.com. A great tool to have with you. You can track the winds over the next 24 hours and certainly keep up to date on our weather blog, which you can also get on the app. We'll be blogging a lot about this potential storm system as we go into the weekend. Certainly very busy here in the weather department.
Cold weather is not going to really help some of those side streets that are still kind of slippery.
No, it could be some slick spots overnight, definitely.
All right, thank you. At 5:30, we have more coverage you can count on. Coming up on Eyewitness News, new recommendations for doctors